Yes people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rum. So we have a very special video today because we have in hand the Union Jordan 4s in the Desert Moss colorway. This is a very special release. I'm so happy to have this in hand. I'm so excited to bring you this review because this is definitely my favorite drop of 2021 so far. So we have them in hand, the Jordan 4 Union in the Desert Moss colorway. I'm going to be looking at the shoe in more detail, breaking it down, looking at the design. We're going to be looking at the materials used, sizing, and of course we're going to be touching on resale. And this could quite possibly be my favorite Union drop so far when it comes to the Jordan 4s. We're going to be discussing that in this video as well. Let's get it. So just having them in hand and looking at this shoe, this is quite possibly the best Jordan 4 I've ever seen. This far, I haven't seen anything that comes even close to this shoe. The colorway, the way the colors match and contrast so well together on this shoe is just really cool. The teal on the back, it's just amazing, this colorway. And I have to say, Union really do know how to design a shoe when it comes to collaborating with Nike. They did it on the Jordan 1s, and one of those Jordan 1s are one of my favorite Jordans of all time. And one day I'll get a pair of them, one day I am begging. But when it comes to this shoe, it's just absolutely incredible. Every single material on this shoe is premium. It looks very nice from every angle. I think this is the fourth Jordan 4 Unions we've got so far. Obviously we had the Off Nior, which was my favorite when it comes to actual just looking at the shoe and looking at the aesthetic of the shoe. The colorway looked really nice, but actually having these in hand, I think this is definitely my new favorite. It's just really cool, really nice. This design is just incredible. I love how they do the tongue as well, where it's not as big and bulky as you get on a normal Jordan 4. And as I said before, I'm not really a Jordan 4 guy. When it comes to this, I had to get a pair. I'm more of a Jordan 1, Jordan 3 type of guy. I'm not really into the 4s, but this is definitely something I'm going to be holding on to for the long term. This is going to go into my collection. I don't think I'll be wearing these anytime soon. I'm just going to be having them in the collection right next to the Chunky Donkeys. When it comes to the release for these sneakers, I'm not entirely sure when these are actually dropping in the UK. I actually hit on exclusive access on the Sneakers app for this shoe. I don't really know when they're going to be dropping. Sneakers app exclusive access was open on Saturday in the UK, and that's when I was able to grab a pair of these. I am very lucky to grab a pair of them. So as I mentioned before, all the materials on this shoe are absolutely incredible. All top tier material, premium material all the way through. You get some very nice suede on this shoe, and for a shoe that retails for £204, you do expect to get a lot of premium materials on there. So when you come to the front of the shoe, all of it is in this nice premium suede, which is in this Desert Moss colorway. It's absolutely fire. You come to the side of it, you get some nice mesh in there as well. Feels very soft and premium. It's just a really nice shoe all round. The materials are absolutely incredible. No issues with glue or stitching on this shoe. It's just perfect. There is literally nothing wrong with it. So the overall quality rating for this shoe, I'm going to give it a full 10 out of 10. If I could give it 20 out of 10, I would do it because this is absolutely incredible. So the materials on this shoe, top tier premium materials, and let's have a closer look at them. We're going to start with the toe box. You get a purple toe box, which is very soft. Look at the mudguard. The mudguard is in this Desert Moss colorway, which is all suede as well. Very soft, feels very premium. You look at the laces, you get these multicolored laces with the gray and teal color going through it with little dots. Really cool. You look at the tongue, you get your Air Jordan logo on the tongue. These tongue, you can cut them open, but I don't think I'm going to cut these open. I'm going to leave them as is because it looks a bit weird if you cut them, in my opinion, but I'm going to leave them as is. Obviously you get your tag, which is very cool. Come to the side of the shoe, you look at the midsole. The midsole is in this off-white type color, which I think is very nice. Contrasts well with this Desert Moss colorway, which is in suede on the shoe. You get the nice white meshing as well, purple. Obviously you get your Union tag on the side. You look at the back of the shoe, which I think is the best part of the shoe. You get this nice teal type color with the purple Nike Air branding on the back of it, which I think is just absolutely fire. You come to the medial side of the shoe and it's the exact same. You get your meshing, which is covering this nice purple material on the shoe. And of course, you get your nice suede, which is in this Desert Moss colorway. Come to the insole of the shoe, you get your Jumpman Union logo as well, which is very, very cool. You come to the outsole, and the outsole is very nice as well. Obviously, you get this off-white type color on the outsole, but you do get this patch of this yellow, purple, and blue on the bottom as well. I think all in all, this shoe is one of the best shoes I've ever seen. When it comes to the different colors you get a lot of colors, but they do work well together. And that makes this shoe really, really desirable. A lot of people are going to want this shoe, but these are very, very limited. Not many people have these. And I think this is one of the best shoes I've ever seen, and one of the best shoes I've laid eyes on by far. So when it comes to sizing, I went through to size on these and they fit absolutely perfect. Right, let's get on to resale. And the only thing I can say is money, 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 because these are gonna go up over time. The longer you hold on to these, the more they're gonna go up in value. I can see these hitting £1,000 in the next couple of years. If you hold on to these, they will go up in value. If you look at historically, all of the Union collaborations that I've dropped, they've all done very well when it comes to resale, and I expect this to do the exact same. These are one of the only shoes I recommend investing in. If you got the money, buy a pair of these, because these will hit £1,000 in a couple of years time. This is a good something to hold on to, good investment shoe in my opinion. So this is definitely one for my personal collection. I don't think I'll ever sell these, just like the Chunky Dunkies. I'll never sell them or wear them. They'll just be there in my personal collection. Maybe one day, if the mood is right, I'll break them out, but this is definitely one to hold on to for the long term if you're looking to resell them, because now you can make quite a decent profit. They're reselling for around 300 to 400 in most sizes. I expect that to rise in the next month, 2 months or so, but I don't expect that to rise to anything like what we've seen in the past, but it is still going to go up in value over time. So this is definitely something to invest in. Definitely something to hold on to for the long term. So my final thoughts on this shoe is, this is definitely a must cop. There is literally no two ways about it. If you're lucky enough to get a pair of these, hold on to them for the long term, because these are absolutely incredible. Everything about this shoe, the materials, everything is just premium, top tier. The resale on it is pretty nice as well. This is definitely one for the books. This is one of the best drops of the year so far. I think this is probably the best drop of the year so far in my opinion.